Hello YouTubers, beer geeks, and beer hounds alike. Bill here. We're going to do a beer review. Cool. Alright. So, let me get my tweaker light going here. I can see what the heck I'm reading. Okay. Hell yeah. This is what I'm talking about. So, how do I look? Cool? Alright. We got one here from Alesmith Brewing Company. And it's called Stereophile. It's a hazy double IPA. And this has cashmere, El Dorado, and Citra hops. And it comes in at 8.2% alcohol by volume. And they're from San Diego still? Yes. Huh? It says hand-forged ales. Cool. Yeah, they're from San Diego. And let's see. Never had this before, never seen it before, nothing. It says tropical citrus loud. Okay. I do think Alesmith is a very good brewery. They make pretty much the definition of West Coast style IPA. I mean, Alesmith is old school. Their regular West Coast IPA is pretty much the staple when it comes to West Coast style IPAs. I mean, it's on par with Pliny and all that stuff. And that's what the can looks like. Okay. And here's some literature here if you'd like to check that out. Pause it. Pause it now, read that if you can see it. Okay. So let's handle this. Picked up 6 pints of this at total, or not, at Whole Foods for like 15 bucks out the door, so pretty good priced. Maybe like 16 or 17. Yeah, that's right. It was 15 before tax. So I mean, you're getting pints though, so it's a decent deal considering it's 8.2%, so it's a double. So you're getting a pretty good hookup there. I'll admit I already tried a couple of these out of the 6-pack. That's all I'm going to say. The oven's preheated, ready for the tater tots. Pop those in really quick here. Sorry. That way by the time I'm done with this here review, them tater tots will be ready. Alright. Alright, I'm back. Gave the head a second to chill out anyways, right? So, yeah. I lied when I said never had this before, never seen it before. I did have some out of the 6-pack a couple of nights ago. I'm not going to tell you anything more. But before that, I've never seen this before. And it's just Stereophile. It's the name of it. And it says it's a hazy, which it does look hazy. Doesn't look like a New England or anything like that. Just looks pretty hazy. Alright, boy, look at that head. What a donut. Oh my god. I gotta show you this donut here. Wow. That's a serious donut. That means it's got a good malt backbone to it. Alright, let's do this again here. Wow. That's probably the best donut I've ever seen on a fucking beer. Flapping beer. I see goodies coming out too, man. Awesome. That turn out. Let's do no flash. Flash. No flash. Kind of a cool shot there. Let's do that. That looks cool. Check that out. That looks good. See that donut? Would you look at that? That's some color there. That's from my point of view here. That's a nice looking beer right there. You can see my set back there. Anyways, yeah, might as well do my thumbnail here while I'm at it, right? Might as well. Shit, man. Let's do it. Let's do the thumbnail right now. Hell yeah, kind of look cool, bet. Oh, that's gonna be a cool looking thumbnail. Hell yeah, check it out. Gotta be creative, right? Alright. So anyways, it's got a tight head, tight looking head there. And you can see the colors, hazy looking amberish orange color. Yeah, a little maybe touch of coppery looking, but the head's real tight, creamy, silky, frothy, not foamy. Really good looking beer here. Last train home. Alesmith has never disappointed, really. They really haven't. Okay. Scheiße Bier. Let's check out the aroma. Yeah, it's nice. I gotta do something. I can't pause it. Damn it. I gotta open this because it's getting hot from the oven. Hopefully I didn't mess up my lighting. But anyways, yeah, I needed to do that because it's getting hot with that oven on 425. Okay. Much better. I'm smelling just like some juicy type notes. Hard to tell though. Almost candy-ish, like fruity candy. I'd say mango or guava is kind of what I'm picking up, but kind of hard to tell. Not sure if it's my schnoz or not, but I'm not picking a whole lot of aroma up. Let's try the taste. Cheers. Okay, that's pretty damn good. Let's see the date. Can't see it. Let me see here. See if this puppy's fresh. I can't read it. Smeared. I can't read it. It's smeared. Anyways, it is what it is. Last train home. It's not blowing me away, to be honest. It almost has a oxidized kind of note. I mean, I can't really tell how old it is. It's smeared, but it kind of feels like it might be maybe a month or two over what it might be like 3 or 4 months old. It's not blowing me away. I'm picking up a touch of like spearmint. I'm getting some hoppiness, but it's not really like super defined, you know. It's really hard to tell like exactly what's going on with this beer. Yeah, spearmint's coming through. Interesting. I got a feeling this puppy might be a little older than I would prefer, because I like my beers 2 months. Let me go look at one of the other cans real quick, okay? I just got to get this out the way. All right. Well, I could read it on the other can. 2/6/23. So 2, 6, 3, 6, 4, 5. This thing's 4 months old. That explains it. Okay. That explains the beer not just, you know, exploding with aroma and taste. But what's weird is I don't recall seeing this in Whole Foods. I don't recall seeing that. So if it just came in, it's already that old. Shame on the distributors, because San Diego's not that far away from here. This beer probably was awesome a couple months ago, 3 months ago. But it's not really awesome now. It's okay, it's good. It's not blowing me away. It's leaving some nice lacing on the glass. It's got a good malt to it. It does kind of have that old IPA kind of gig thing going on, so a little disappointed in that. Yeah, it's an old beer. What can I say? The only thing that's really saving this and making it worth drinking is it's a double, so 8.2%. It's going to hold it a little better, longer. It does drink easy for a double. It drinks very easy, but it doesn't have the tropical like juicy notes like I thought it should. Not even close. That's what I think of this beer. Yeah, we have a pretty old one here, guys and gals. See, my stomach already was like not agreeing. It was telling me, it was speaking to me. So I'm gonna swill one more time, and I'm just gonna rate it for what it is right now. Maybe sometime down the road I'll revisit this beer when it's fresher. There is no booziness, no overall alcohol notes. It's got a medium mouthfeel. It's super smooth to drink, but it's not blowing me away. I think this beer can be better if it's fresher. So I'm gonna swill it one more time. We'll wrap it up. Cheers. Yeah. It's not a dumper, but I might off a couple of these to a couple of buddies. They won't know the difference as much as me, so. Anyways, I'm going to score this puppy right now for what it is, for how old it is. I'm going to give it 3.8 out of 5 stars. So, that's my story. I'll stick with that. I think this beer would be a banger if it's fresh, but it's not. My fault for not checking it. I got happy. I didn't recognize the can, so I just grabbed it. My bad. So 3.8 it is. That's my story. I'm gonna stick with that. I'm sure it would be a lot better fresher, so I'm gonna leave it at that. Thank you for stopping by, checking out the channel, and hopefully you know, I can find this beer in the future and get another shot at it while it's fresher, because I'm sure it can do better, because Alesmith don't mess around. They make awesome beers. I mean, don't get me wrong, 3.8 is pretty good for a beer that's this old, you know, 4 months old. That's an old That's pretty old for an IPA. Have a great day. Hit the bell, like, subscribe. You know the deal. I'm still trying to get up to 1,000 subs. It'd be great if I could. Catch y'all later. Cheers.